Beware of the explosion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is COO Larry. First off, I want to say congratulations to everyone who won at Superiority. But I had some business to attend to. Every champion that lost to the opposing brands, titles will be on the line tonight. Therefore, AM Heat will be facing Anarchy in the Extreme Rules match. Behemoth will be defending his title against Sadistic Joker in a rematch clause. In a, let's go ladder match. The XIW World Tag Team Champions, Comeback Kid X and Vincent Xander, will be defending the XIW World Tag Team titles against the X Factor buddies, Mad Dog X and Axe Daniels. And another thing, the AM Heat versus Sam Hain matchup is for the International Championship. Jason Dixon, enjoy the night off as you defeated John Awesome. That is all. Beware the explosion.
To another episode of XIW Xplosion. Now, kicking things off, we are going to have a Extreme Rules match, and it will be for the XIW International Championship. And it will pit, representing the Asylum, Anarchy, taking on the XIW International Champion, AM Heat. Now, we all know that Superiority was such a great affair, and now continuing things right where we left off, the Asylum had a bad night against X Factor, and X Factor's on their way to determining who's going to be the new #1 contender after they defend the tag titles later tonight against each other. What a twist that is. Honolulu, Hawaii, we are here. And this match is for, as I said, the XIW Extreme International Wrestling International Championship. Let's get to it. We know what this music means. That Anarchy is on his way to the ring. Anarchy making his way to the ring. Anarchy looking to get back the title that he said he never lost in one-on-one competition this time. Anarchy said he's tired of the triple threats back and forth over this international championship, and now he wants a one-on-one shot at AM Heat for that international championship. And his wish has been granted. making his way to the ring is the XIW International Champion, AM Heat. AM Heat looking to walk out, still your international champion. The workhorse of Xplosion. The workhorse title, which means, does the title make the man or does the man make the title? That's what the International Championship asks you, and you gotta be the person to answer that question. AME handing the title over, showing it to Anarchy. Holding it up in the air. Anarchy thrown into the ropes. AM Heat follows it up with elbow strikes. AM Heat off the ropes, hits the big splash. Going to the top, hits the big elbow into the cover. Kick out at 2 by Anarchy. AME with the big splash off the ropes again. Anarchy with the mounted punches. Forearm smash by Anarchy. Nice dragon screw by AM Heat. AM Heat misses the big splash. Anarchy to his feet. Springboard headbutt by Anarchy. Anarchy grabbing a table from underneath the ring. Pop up into the punch. Hail to the fallen. diving shoulder tackle by AM Heat. AM to PM sleepers locked in. Anarchy with the jawbreaker to escape. Anarchy throws AM Heat into the corner. Anarchy slides around into the clothesline. Anarchy rolling to the outside again. Looking back underneath that ring, this time has found him an equalizer in the form of that baseball bat. AM Heat takes the bat. Shot to the gut of Anarchy. Wells Anarchy with the bat. AM Heat with the reversal. Anarchy with the reversal. Anarchy with the knees. Throws AM Heat into that gate. Then stomps on the arm. That steel guardrail. Anarchy with the duck. Anarchy can throw strikes with the best of them. AM Heat on that barricade. AM Heat makes his way back into the ring. Starts to taunt. Anarchy grabbing that table. Anarchy not even setting it up, just using that table. Anarchy runs right into a heat seeker. AM Heat with the heat seeker. Crossface applied by AM Heat. Throws Anarchy's face into that apron. AM Heat looking for a powerbomb. Anarchy able to reverse. Pump knee. Held to the fallen. Anarchy looking back under that ring, but AM Heat's up. Knee smash. And another held to the fallen. Ragnarok. Anarchy hits Ragnarok. That end of days. Anarchy lured them in, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner and new XIW International Champion, Anarchy. Anarchy reunited, shook off the heat seeker, lured them into the end of days. And now Anarchy can once again call himself your international champion. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the XIW Xplosion continues, and our next match will be a no-holds-barred match, and it will pit the straight shooter, the Portsmouth Punisher, Drew Tanner, taking on the HWA World Heavyweight Champion, John Awesome, in a no-holds-barred match. And I mean, momentum's been on his side. He's breathing down the XIW Elite Champion Roscoe Wallace's neck. He's pinned the XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the troubleshooter Jason Dixon. And now Drew Tanner is taking on the HWA World Heavyweight Champion as he gets ready to be able to call himself a champion here in XIW. Honolulu, Hawaii. We are here. And you hear the music, and that can only mean one thing. The straight shooter is here. Portsmouth Punisher has told you he's already ready for an opportunity. He's always ready to be strategic and take advantage. You saw what happened at Superiority in the back where he got the upper hand on Ace Andrews. And I guess this is why he said you don't mess with somebody from the Granite State. And here's your HW World Heavyweight Champion marching to the ring, showing you why he still has the big gold, the HWA World Heavyweight Championship. Drew Tanner clenching his fingers, looking definitely here to make a name for himself, continue to add to his legacy. You could call this a champion versus champion affair, as the Port is the Fight Night champion over there in 3-dub. Shout outs to them. So this is like a 3-dub weight thing going on here. And that's the beauty of these, you know, open doors here in XIW. You know, we bring the talent and we let them go at it. Matches that you probably wouldn't get to see in other places sometimes. Nice package pop right there from Drew Tanner to the top rope, hits the elbow, and just look at the distance on that one. And the cover, John Awesome kicks out at 2. Drew Tanner with that package power driver again. Awesome with the kick out at 1. John Awesome with the reversal. John Awesome looking for the Aplex. The Aplex Predator. That Awesome Plex. And now you know what's coming up next. He's got him up for the Awesome Bomb. And he's down into the hooks the leg, refs in position. And Drew Tanner with a kick out at 2. Aplex and an Awesome Bomb. And the Portsmouth Punisher is still standing. Beautiful springboard from Awesome. John Awesome going to the top rope. Went for that insane, crazy elbow there. Nobody home. Tanner has him on the apron. Nice hot shot. Looked like Awesome hit his head. Awesome trying to shake it off. No, he missed it barely. That was close. Beautiful exploder suplex there. Santa got them dukes up. Awesome. Reverse burning hammer. Or shall I say burning hammer, you know, the reverse Death Valley driver there, depending on where you're from. Tanner misses the kick. Awesome doesn't. Awesome has Tanner on the apron. Elbows to the small of the back there. Misses that springboard. Nobody home that time. Went to the well one too many times. And a forearm from Tanner knocks Awesome down. And there it is. Granite fist. That straight shooter punch. Ladies and gentlemen, don't know what's in that loaded fist of Drew Tanner. But in his second match, he has pinned the HWA World Heavyweight Champion. Can it get any more? Eyes are on this man. Taking an aplex, taking the Awesome Bomb, and still surviving. Your winner, the straight shooter, the Portsmouth Punisher, Drew Tanner. Drew Tanner celebrating an impressive victory, and here comes the XIW Elite Champion Roscoe Wallace. These two have been back and forth. Drew Tanner celebrating a victory over John Awesome, and Roscoe Wallace, Drew Tanner telling Roscoe Wallace to bring it. These two having an intense stare down. These two will face for that XIW Elite Championship. Our next match on XIW Xplosion is a big one, and it is a tag team ladder match for the XIW World Tag Team Championship. Now, the funny thing about this is it features all 4 members of X Factor. Now, CO Larry said that all champions that lost their champion versus champion matches would have to defend their titles. We saw the International Championship defended, and we'll see the United States Championship defended in our main event. And the tag champions lost to XXW, so they're going to defend their tag team titles. But they're going to defend them against their partners, their faction, their stablemates. So, X Daniels and Mad Dog X versus the Street Fighter Vincent Xander and the Comeback Kid X, who's also your HWA United States Champion, by the way. Honolulu, Hawaii. You knew we was going to keep giving you this greatness. So, but X Factor next week, win or lose this match, X Factor actually has another thing to happen, and they both representing X Factor. So what's going to happen is they're going to have to face each other again next week, because they're going to start the True Survivor Series to see who's going to be the #1 contender to the XIW World Heavyweight Championship. A feat that all these men have earned by winning the Superiority Complex match at Superiority. But X Factor ready to get it on. Mad Dog X and X Daniels taking a lighter approach here, mimicking their stablemates and their partners' entrance. So we're actually going to see the same thing come right back at us. It looked funny when those two did it. It definitely, they shouldn't do that again. Definitely keep that entrance It's an X and the Street Fighter. Obviously, they're not coming out with the belts this time because they are hanging above the ring. As the X Factor says, there's no power greater than X. These guys still motioning like they still have the belts. Absolutely hilarious if you ask me. And there they are. Those beautiful XIW World Tag Team titles. Gonna be a great back and forth here. Xander with the neck breaker. Mad Dog X went for a full Nelson. X able to counter. X Daniels stomping on Xander. Mad Dog X trying to pick up the pieces. Breaking down the arm of Xander. X first one to climb that ladder. X Daniels has grabbed a hold of that ladder, set it up in the ring. Xander giving chase. Mad Dog X with the gorilla press on X. Xander able to knock X Daniels off that ladder. Nice Pele kick from X to Mad Dog X. Mad Dog X climbing the ladder. Free fall neck breaker from Xander. Windmill slam. X and Xander in the ring. Mad Dog X to the outside. Xander climbing the ladder. Pele kick by X. X has Daniels down. Mad Dog X is on the outside. And Xander with the crossbody could have had a chance to go for the title, but he didn't. Runs into a big boot by X Daniels. This is why they say, nice Pele kick from X. This is the competition we look to expect here. We knew these guys weren't going to hold back from each other. Springboard into the clothesline. X is down. That ladder's teetering. Mad Dog X vertical suplex into that powerbomb. Could be looking for the muzzle. He has it locked in. Submissions do no good in this match. X able to get out of the muzzle. Xander right there. Ooh. From X Daniels, Mad Dog X working over Xander. X Daniels able to push the ladder back and powerbombed X on the ladder that was still sitting up. Double choke bomb by X Daniels. X Daniels throwing Xander off the ropes. Come in, Amish bomb. And another Amish bomb to Xander. Reverse choke slam by X Daniels. Mad Dog X has a grip on the title. X power bomb Mad Dog X onto the ladder. Xander with the reversal. X setting up the ladder. Xander with the punches. Xander, beautiful German suplex. X climbing up the ladder. Xander working over Daniels. Mad Dog X on the outside. X unhooked one run. Xander keeping guard. Both of them climbing the ladder. Not a wise decision. Xander coming down. X'd out powerbomb to Mad Dog X. Electric chair by X Daniels to X. Xander to the second rope. Hits the splash. And a third Amish bomb from X Daniels. Mad Dog X trying to set up the ladder. Mad Dog X has Xander up. Xander able to slip over the back. Chop block. Reverse power slam. X with a springboard torpedo. Xander has a third run. Mad Dog X. Xander able to kick X off. Mad Dog X, that is. Mad Dog X with the electric chair to Xander. And then goes after X. Just tossing X. X Daniels with the shot to the back. X Daniels beginning that slow climb up the ladder. Has the title. Unhooking the rung. Xander's down. X is down. X back in the ring. Xander's up. X able to push the ladder away. Electric chair. Xander with the backbreaker. X setting up the ladder. Xander beginning to climb. Xander has his hands on the title. And Xander grabs the titles. X Factor, the Street Fighter Vincent Xander and the Comeback Kid X in a very close one. Still, your XIW World Tag Team Champions. And X Factor goes on to that True Survivor Series. But the momentum still on X and Xander's side. Great win. Xander climbing the top of that ladder, showing why he leads X Factor. The Comeback Kid showing why he's a dual champ. When you think it's all over, when you think we couldn't do anything more, we keep coming. We keep going and we keep giving you stuff. And if you haven't had enough, as I just said, that is MRL365.com. That's where you can catch XXW Ground Zero, XXW Fallout, as well as all of the music content that you hear on XXW programming. This is where you get it. Shout outs to CEO, hashtag Bishop Renard Jones, the other half of what we do here. And this is how it works. This is the work. This is the system. You want to see more action? XXW action. MRL365.com. XIW Xplosion. XXW Fallout. XIW Flare Up. So many shows we have. The universe is set. XXW Ground Zero. And of course, if you're gonna fight, you fight under the bright lights of XIW lights. Friday night is still fight night. Next match is underway, and this is underway. We hear the music, and that can only mean one thing. Main event time is underway, as we said. And here comes your former XIW United States champion, Sadistic Joker. This battle between the Asylum over the United States Championship, and after what we saw earlier, this guarantees that another title stays in the Asylum, as they already have now the International Championship, and now either way the United States Championship stays in the Asylum. I mean, it's you gotta, be smart. While X Factor's fighting over the tag titles and they have to fight over #1 contenderships of the world title, the Asylum has locked in 2 titles of their own. Anarchy winning the International Championship earlier, and this main event. We hear the explosion going off and we see the smoke. That can only mean one thing. Behemoth actually wants the smoke and to defend his XIW United States Championship. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, your XIW United States Champion, the Monster, Behemoth. These two have been fighting over this United States Championship for the better part of 2 months, and we continue. Behemoth looks ready to defend the XIW United States Championship as he hands it over to the ref. And we are underway. Jumping neck breaker from Behemoth. And follows it up with the bit of power slam. Behemoth going up to the top rope. Went for that big splash. Nobody home. Sadistic Joker stomping on the arm. Ripcord knee. Sadistic Joker missing the knee drop. Behemoth just slapping Sadistic Joker, very disrespectful. And a bow backbreaker with a little stretch. And Behemoth stomping on the arm. Jumping splash by Behemoth. Behemoth looking for that buckle Behemoth bomb. And he hits it, throwing Sadistic Joker into the corner. Going for the cover. Sadistic Joker able to kick out at 2. And Behemoth just, man, catches him with the power slam. Sadistic Joker looking for that pump handle Sadistic driver. And he hits it into the cover. He's putting so many people away with that move. And Behemoth with a kick out at 2. in the Asylum. Sadistic Joker locks in the Asylum. Behemoth appears to be fading. Behemoth using his momentum to get out of that. How much damage has been done to that arm and shoulder? Behemoth with snake eyes. Throwing Sadistic Joker into that corner. That is not where Sadistic Joker wants to be. Behemoth could be looking for that avalanche Behemoth bomb. He has him in position. And he hits it. Avalanche Behemoth bomb. Taking a second to taunt the crowd. That 1 second might have cost him. But no. Behemoth successfully retains your winner and still XIW United States Champion, the monster, Behemoth. With this win, Sadistic Joker does not contend for the United States Championship, and Behemoth has cleared his title and looks on to greater challenges. Behemoth proudly snatching a United States Championship away from the ref.